All right, Shalom. I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah by Sham, Yahawashi by Sham, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity. Salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah by Sham, Yahawashi. The title of this lesson is The Preservation of the Saints. And we're going to truly need to be preserved in this time. Esau is getting ready to come down with great wrath. There's been legislation put up, legislation already prescribed for them to persecute the children of Israel. More importantly, the elect of the children of Israel, man. All right? We read in Revelations chapter 12, matter of fact. Let's start there. Revelation chapter 12 and verse 17. It says, "And the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed." Who is the dragon? It's Esau Edom, you know, that revised Roman Empire, that deadly wound that was healed. Yeah, we're in Rome 2.0. That's that dragon, okay? The woman is Israel, man, all right? It says, "And went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandments of the Most High and have the testimony of Yahawashi." So this damn devil, he's targeting the remnant, man. The ones who have the testimony of Yahawashi, all right? The ones who keep the commandments, all right, of Yahawah to the best of their ability. So that's who this damn devil is targeting. And again, we're going to need to be preserved from Esau. But how does that preservation come about? Well, it starts with having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Real quick, let's go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 4. And we'll start at verse 5. It says, "Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee." See, if we don't forsake wisdom, all right, what comes about through this knowledge and understanding is going to preserve us. It says, "Love her, and she shall keep thee." Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all that getting, get understanding, right? Understanding what time and season you in, you know, how to conduct yourself, how to maneuver in this wicked kingdom. It says, "Exalt her, and she shall promote thee. She shall bring thee honor." She shall bring thee to honor when thou doest embrace her, right? We want to be honored, right? But first we have to go through this humbling period. It says, "She shall give thine head an ornament of grace, a crown of glory shall she deliver to thee," right? First you have to be preserved, all right? You have to be protected, you have to be delivered before you can receive that crown of glory. It says, "Hear my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of thy life shall be many." And that's talking about this time, man. All right? Having this wisdom and knowledge and understanding will lead to us being preserved. It says, "I have taught thee in the way of wisdom. I have led thee in right paths." Right? See, we're not walking the way of the wicked. We're not following after the way of Esau. All right, which leads to what? Death. It says, "When thou goest, thy steps shall not be straitened. When thou runnest, thou shalt not stumble. Take hold fast of instruction. Let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life." See that? Keep her, for she is thy life. So having this wisdom and embarks or sets us out on a certain path. All right, what is that? 2nd Ezra 7. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. Yeah, it sets us out on a certain path. You know, 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, and let's start at let's see. 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse. Let's start at verse 4. But put the case, the entrance were narrow, like a river, who then could go into the sea to look upon it and to rule it. If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? Right. Going through these trials and tribulations, the hell that is set to come to pass, right? It says there is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. Yet this city is a similitude for the kingdom of heaven. It says the entrance thereof is narrow and set in a dangerous place to fall. Yeah, America. That's why we're going to need to be preserved, right? It says, like as if it were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water. Letting you know the peril that is set before us, man. All right? Everything here is set to destroy you. Okay? It says that one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could but one man go there at once. Right. You're going to follow the man in front of you, man. But as you see, so small that only man could go there at once. Okay? And that path that we have embarked on, all right, eventually it's going to lead to the kingdom of heaven. As we continue to read, you're going to see that. It says, if this city were now given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? Right. So if we never go through those dangerous things, those dangers that are set up, how are we going to receive this inheritance? Right? It says, verse 10, and I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion. So it's a requirement, man. It's a requirement to go through those certain things, man. It's a requirement to go through this hell, all right? And we're going to need, again, to be preserved. And what's going to preserve us? This wisdom. And this wisdom has set us out on a path, man, right? Let's go back to Proverbs chapter 4 and verse 13 again. It says, take hold fast of instruction, let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life. See that? Enter not into the path of the wicked, and go not in the way of the evil man. See? So having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, keep us from the way of the evil man, from Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. It preserves us, man. You see? Let's go here. Let's go to the book of Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 26 and starting at verse 7, it reads, the way of the just is uprightness. Thou most upright doest weigh the path of the just. Right. Scripture say that the Lord is going to save the upright in heart. Matter of fact, let's get that real quick. And that's part of being preserved, man. The Lord leading you in right paths. He's guiding you through the perils that is set before us, right? Psalms chapter 7 and verse 10. My defense, see, My defense is of the Most High, which save of the upright in heart. See that? Beautiful. But you're not going to be saved if you're not the upright in heart, man. You're not going to be preserved. The way that you're traveling, all right, if you don't have this truth, it's going to lead to death, man. Back in Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 7, the way of the just is uprightness. See that? The Lord's going to say the upright in heart. Thou, most upright, doest weigh the path for the just. Yeah, in the way of thy judgments, O Lord, have we waited for thee. The desire of our soul is thy name, and to the remembrance of thee. See that? With my soul have I desired thee in the night. See that? We in the night right now, man. In this gross darkness. That's ruled and governed by Esau and the so-called white man. See, now we're walking in the light. We see where we going. And that path, what? Leads to salvation, man. It says, with my soul have I desired thee in the night. Yeah, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early. For when thy judgments are in the earth, the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness. Yeah. See that? Because when the judgment of Yahawashi comes, which is ultimately going to be pushed through Esau, which is his sword, right? The upright, the ones who have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, they're going to be preserved. They're going to be kept, man. And real quick, let's get this word preservation in the etymon, right? It says preservation, early 15th century, protection from disease, right? It says to guard beforehand. See that? Before anything should happen, the Lord's going to have a guard over you. It says protection. It says an act of keeping safe or sound. See that? It says keep safe or free from harm. See? Yeah, one of those words, what is that word? Keep thee from the hour of temptation. I believe that word, matter of fact. Let's get it. Because see, we're going to need to be preserved from that. From taking that seed help, man. As the Lord is going to keep us, Lord willing, we part of that precious number, right? To not taking that thing, right? Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. See that? Which shall come upon the whole world to try them that dwell upon the earth. See? Now let's get this word keep. Okay. Strong's G 5083. Let's see.
Strong's G 5083. Tereo.
It says to attend to, carefully, take care of. Oh, look at this. To guard. See that? To guard. It says to keep one in the state in which he is. See that? You being preserved, man. To keep one in the state that he's in. See? It says to reserve. So the Lord is going to have the elect preserved, man. He's going to keep them safe. Back in this definition, in the etymon for preservation, it says keep safe, keep free from harm. See that? Also, it says also act as so to ensure that something does not occur. See? You gotta need to be kept from the sea help, man. You're gonna need to be kept from the famine. You're gonna need to be kept from the teeth of wild beasts, from Esau coming down with great wrath. See? It says keep preserved. See that? Guard beforehand. It says keep safe, to protect. See? So the preservation of the saints begins with having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. If you don't understand what the sea hip is, you're gonna not know how to not take it, man. You know, you're going to have in your mind that this ain't it, and you're going to end up taking it. But having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding ensures you're going to be protected. See? Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10. Right? This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10, and verse 9. But wisdom delivered from pain those that attended upon her. Right? You keeping this wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You in tune with the spirit, man. Right? You studying, you're reading. All right? You're doing the lessons. Right? It says, verse 10, when the righteous fled from his brother's wrath, she guided him in right paths. See that? She guided him in right paths, shewed him the kingdom of the Most High, and gave him knowledge of holy things. See? Made him rich in his travels, and multiplied the fruit of his labor. See? Oh, us having this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding has set us out on the path to be preserved, man. You know, has actually set us up to be delivered. See, that engrafted word, which is what? Able to save your soul. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 2. Right? Proverbs chapter 2 and verse 7. It says, let's start at verse 6. It says, for the Lord giveth wisdom. Out of his mouth cometh knowledge and understanding. See that? He layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. See, when you came back and heard this truth, it was meant for you to get it, man. It ain't no coincidence. It ain't by happenstance. Right? What is that? So will the truth return unto those that practice in her. As a matter of fact, let me get that real quick. Sirach, I believe. Is that Sirach? Yeah, Sirach. Is it 25 and 7? Nope. Oh man. 27. Sirach 27. Yep, Sirach chapter 27 and verse 9. It says, the birds will result unto their like, so will the truth return unto them that practice in her. So you attended upon this wisdom in the past, man. It ain't by happenstance. That's why it says here in Proverbs 2 and 7, he layeth up sound wisdom for the righteous. He is a buckler to them that walk uprightly. See, the upright in heart. I want to get this word buckler real quick. Strong's H 4043. It says shield. It says shield, buckler. See that? A protection, man. In the Strong's, it says a protector. See that? Ooh, a protector, defense, shield. See that? And that's what we're gonna need to be preserved, man. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is going to be a shield. It's going to be a buckler unto us, right? It says, he keepeth the paths of judgment and preserveth, see, and preserveth the way of his saints, see? That's what's going to have us protected, man. This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It says, then shalt thou understand righteousness, judgment, and equity, and every good path. See? So you're not going to go into the way of the wicked, because you understand that's not the right way to go. You see? It says, when wisdom entereth into thine heart, and knowledge is pleasant unto thy soul, discretion shall preserve thee, understanding shall keep thee, to deliver thee from the way of the evil man, from the man that speaketh forward things. And who was that? Esau Edom, man. You see? So I pray this has been edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash, Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Till the next time I say, Shalom.